Matt, I wanted to get your thoughts on the foreign policy front. The president-elect, obviously, throughout the campaign said he would close Guantanamo Bay. Now he appears to want to move quite quickly on that, at least in executing the order, but it may take a certain amount of time to do it. You deal a lot with organizations around the world. What is your sense of the importance of the restoration of American standing in the world, but also some of the specifics, such as Guantanamo, in terms of restoring a sense of credibility to our place?
Well, as the Dean said, it's of incredible importance. I work with people from around the world, and I got those calls at midnight from friends in France that works with Jacques Chirac and said, congratulations, finally, a president that can represent the world and the ideals of American democracy, which had been so absent for so long. So whether it's Guantanamo Bay or our relationship with Russia, working with Mikhail Gorbachev over the years, I certainly have followed our foreign policy with Russia for some time, and it's certainly we could delve into Putin and his role in the current dynamic that we have in this return of a Cold War almost between our nations. But a different approach and listening to the Russians. We've danced on their grave after they collapsed, and now with the petrodollars, they've revived their economy for a while, and they're now on collapse again. So there's a question of what do they do in Georgia and the like. What we do in Guantanamo Bay will clearly influence our ability to be a peacemaker and a deal maker around the world, whether it's in the Middle East or elsewhere, how we treat our own people and how we treat those that we bring to our country or our soil. But one thing I think that's also important that we really haven't focused on is we need to be seen as a nation of social entrepreneurs, because right now we're being seen as a nation of profiteers who are leading the collapse of the global economy. So how do we return to ensuring that we really protect the public good and no longer see shareholder value as the greatest good in our society and around the world? This is of fundamental importance. And I think given the President-elect's agenda and what he's going into his days in the White House with, that we are going to pursue environmental and economic agenda and revival together. And that is also critically important for our standing around the globe as well.
Mm-hmm.